Hello, friends, and welcome back. Today, we are talking about cruise outfits specifically for the Disney Destiny. Welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here. This is my space to talk about all things Disney, including Disney cruises now. If you have been following around for a while, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. So let's get into it. So I am leaving in just a few days here to go on the Disney Destiny, which is technically their newest ship if you don't count the Disney Adventure, which only does sailings out of Singapore. I have never been on a Disney cruise before. I'm very excited. My kids are very excited. I'm very excited because of the kids club and because the kids are excited about the kids club. So hopefully that means some relaxing time for mom and dad as well as plenty of family fun. So with that, if you've never been on a Disney cruise, and what I have learned is it requires a lot of outfits. You obviously want pool outfits, you want some lounge outfits, daytime outfits, beach outfits, and then you also want dinner outfits. So, especially on Disney Cruise, they have three different rotational dining restaurants, and each one is themed to a different Disney movie, Disney experience. So on the Destiny specifically, our three ones are World of Marvel, and I believe I've heard that this one is themed more towards Groot and Guardians of the Galaxy. Then we also have a Lion King themed one. I can't remember. I think it's called Pride of the Lion King or something like that, or the Pride Lands, I think it is. And then third, we have 1923, which is actually, I believe, on all of the ships, or at least on more than just the Destiny. So is Worlds of Marvel, actually. Worlds of Marvel is on the Wish class ships. And then one of the nights we will have a pirate themed night as well, which actually takes place after dinner. So I have to prep for that. So I'm not going to show you everything because that is just a lot of outfits to try on. But I am going to do some of the highlights. So I'll do embarkation day, what I'm planning to wear then. I'll do a couple of the dinner ones. I'll do a couple of my daytime outfits. And then I'll just kind of show you without trying on what I have planned for Pirate Night, couple swimwear things that I'm thinking. And then we will wrap it up and call it a day. As you can see behind me, um, and actually, you can't see this other room over here, which is my husband's office slash my closet. It looks like everything just exploded in here. There are clothes everywhere, piles. We are in packing mode. So, I'm trying to get all of this stuff filmed. I woke up with a cold this morning, unfortunately, which is wild because 2 weeks ago I also had a cold that was so bad I lost my voice, and that is why I am now in rapid fire filming video mode before we leave. So this is the last one really to film before I can actually start packing, which I also need to film. But hoping to get that done today because we leave on Friday night. So it doesn't leave. This is really the last opportunity for me to get everything sorted and packed and organized, run out and buy anything we need because I have to work all this week, including on Friday. And the plan on Friday is to pick our kids up from school and go straight to the airport because we fly out at 6 p.m. So, definitely in a bit of a time crunch with that. So, let's get into that. Starting off with embarkation day. Okay, so for embarkation day, I've got this really cute little thin romper that I rented from Nuuly. So it's red and white striped, really leaning into that nautical theme. And then I've got some blue. Oh, these are very backwards. Hold on. That's better. Then I've got some blue and white Mickey ears, as well as my Ori London backpack sling bag. And then just some white little pool slides. So these are like the Birkenstock inspired sandals, but these are actually from Walmart. They are the brand Time and True, I think. Um, so and then I am hoping that I can pick up a pair of like cruise specific ears. that would kind of replace these, and hoping I can get some pictures and videos of those as well. Or maybe a cute hat might be fun too. Um, so yeah, we'll see what they have on the ship once we get there. And then underneath it, because it is embarkation day, we don't know when we'll get our luggage and whatnot. We might, if we have time to swim, then I'll just plan on probably wearing this bathing suit underneath. Just a little one piece. This is the brand, I don't know how you say it, Cupshe, Cupshe. I got this off Amazon actually a few years ago and it's held up very well. So, yeah, so that will be my embarkation day outfit. Okay, for daytime outfit number one, I have this really comfortable Vuori set that I got, I think, last summer. I actually bought this because I was planning to do a Snow White Disney bound, but I haven't done that yet. So maybe if I go to Disney this summer, I will. That is in the cards for the future. But either way, every time I put it on, I forget just how incredibly soft Vuori stuff is. I think this is the Halo set. Um, so yeah, of course, blue, sticking with the nautical theme, and then with the little pool slides. And then if it gets cold, I rented this sweater from Nuuly also. So it looks a little purple, but it is actually like a navy blue. And I can either wear it or I can just kind of throw it around my shoulders. Like so. So yeah, here we go. Just a nice little casual, loungy daytime sort of outfit. And for our next daytime outfit, again, sticking with the nautical theme, I've got these red and white striped shorts. I have worn these previously in videos. These ones were thrifted. I got these online from ThredUp. And then I also have this little Mickey tee. It's got the cherry Mickey heads. And I got this t-shirt from Amazon. And then, of course, again, with just the white pool slides. And then this would also look cute if I want to carry around my Ori bag. That would be cute. And then if I get cold, I have this little sweater. It's actually short sleeve, but I still think it would be good to if I'm a little warm. And it's just like a dark, like a navy blue. This is actually from Lululemon. This is really old. I think I got this, gosh, like 13 years ago or something. Um, so yeah, just a little nautical look to lounge around or hang out around the ship. All right, next we will get into a couple of my dinner outfits. Okay, so for our first dinner outfit, I have this vegan leather jumpsuit that I also rented from a Nuuly. So if you can guess, this is for Worlds of Marvel. So kind of doing like a Black Widow-esque theme. I've got some actually very comfortable, like dressy, strappy sandals. And then I'll just do like a nicer bag to go with it. And then in case it's a little chilly, I'll probably just throw a blazer around my shoulders. So yeah, so I'd throw it around my shoulders like this, and then there you have it. So this would be Worlds of Marvel. Okay, so for our next dinner outfit, the original plan was actually to do this dress for 1923. So 1923 gives well, it's 1923, so it's like a little upscale vintage vibes. Um, and while I do like the polka dots and it does give kind of a retro vibe with the black and white polka dots, it also ties back to Mickey and Minnie. It's giving more like 1950s retro to me than 1920s, but I do still really like this, so I probably will wear it with the same strappy sandals and the elevated bag. Could probably also throw over the blazer if I needed to, or even maybe just bring a black cardigan. A couple other options that I was just thinking of that might fit the like 20s vintage vibe a little bit more are these. So I have this one, but it's long sleeve and honestly, I can't imagine walking all around a cruise ship in it because it is very tight and it tends to ride up. Um, or this one, which is more of like a shimmery lace kind of look. Um, I don't know. Honest, these both feel very, maybe it's because I've worn these to holiday parties before. So it just reminds me of like a work holiday party. Um, and this definitely feels more like cruise beachy, even though that's not 1923 vibes, but I might still do it anyway, just because. Why not? All right. So next we're gonna do I'm going to show you what I'm planning for Pirate Night, and then just show you a couple like bathing suit pool day options. I'm not going to try these on, but just to show you to round out the video. Okay, so for Pirate Night, I'm actually going to wear this dress. This was actually a dress that I wore for one of my bridal showers a very long time ago. But I feel like the ruffles kind of give it that pirate look. So I'll do this as the base, and then I have a couple accessories. So I've got this little headband with like a mini pirate hat, and then I also have just this little like corset style belt that can go around the dress. And then I'll just wear the same strappy heels as well. So that is Pirate Night. And then as far as bathing suits go, okay, so I have this is going to be interesting to do with one hand. So I've got this little two piece, those are the bottoms, and then this is the top. So again, just a little ruffled top, which would be cute. And then I'll probably just do that with some high-waisted cut-off shorts, jean shorts. And then I have this little cover up that can just like throw on over it as well. So that's one day's worth. And then I also have this. I think this is called the Backflip. It's from the brand Somersault. So again, with the ruffles, I had no idea I owned so many ruffly things. Um, so yeah, just a black, very simple. It's got a really low back. And then I have these little cover up pants that I got from Dick's Sporting Goods. This is the brand Kalia. And then those will just go over it with my black flip flops, and of course it can't be a pool day without a fun little hat to tie it all together. And then lastly, I have another somersault outfit or bathing suit. This one I actually got, they had like a massive sale a few months ago. So I picked this one up. I mean, honestly, I think both pieces cost me like $20 because truthfully, little tiny flowers are not usually uh, my thing, but why not? It's good quality stuff. So I figured, why not? Try something different. And it is red and blue, so it does kind of go with the nautical theme. So the bottoms are just high waisted. They've got the ruffle front. And then the top, again, is another little ruffled number. And then I also got a little matching cover-up skirt to go with that. So just a little wrap skirt. And so this, I think I'm actually going to wear for when we go to Lookout Key, which will be like our beach day. Probably the only day we'll actually get off the ship because the other port stop is Nassau, and I don't think we're gonna get off there. I've been there before, and we're not doing an excursion or anything, so there's not much there for the kids. So yeah, we'll probably just hang out at the pool. But yeah, that is everything. Well, not everything, but that is the highlights. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a Disney cruise planned sometime in your future. I cannot wait. We are so excited. And stick around for all of the actual cruise vlogs. We're also spending 2 days in Disney World at the beach club. So I'll be posting about that as well. Yeah, and then I'll also post my actual packing video after this too. As always, thank you so much for being here and thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.